I I mean, hello? That was DC that did that. That right there, that was DC. If you're not subscribed to her channel, you absolutely should. You should be subscribed. Yeah. Wow. DC, incredible. Thank you so much. I appreciate you and enjoy your coffee. Okay, guys, what? Hello and welcome. I hope you're catching the grungy metal vibe. It has been a while since we have talked about Pruvit's ketones and the levels of heavy metals in them, allegedly. I did have in a previous video, I did have 3 packets of ketones tested at a lab for the heavy metals. I have listed the live stream that I did with Katie in the video description for you to check out. And I will tell you, all 3 of the products I sent Keto Max in, I can't remember if it's caffeinated. I sent caffeinated and uncaffeinated, and also a Black Label Cherry Eclipse. And all of them came back with small amounts of arsenic, lead, and cadmium. And I'm going to say it again. I said it several times on that live stream. The concern for me is the amount of products that these people are consuming. Now, did I have all of the products tested from Pruvit? No. I had 3 of them tested. So we can't really speculate that everything has it. But we can test some more, which is why we're all here today. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Erin Bees. I'm a wife, a mom, a military veteran, a certified personal trainer, and I spent 13.5 years in multi-level marketing, healed my way out, and now I'm using all of my social media platforms to educate and raise awareness around the dangers of multi-level marketing companies and the tactics used by their reps. I see all of the anniversaries. Lisa, the cat mom, member for 3 months, wasn't here for the first round, honored to be here for the second. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate you. I feel like I have to catch my breath after that intro. That was absolutely incredible. Wendy, go subscribe to Wendy's channel as well. Member for 18 months, headbangs into oblivion. Love that. Oh, man. And DC, again, thank you. I appreciate you so much. Alexis, thank you for the gifted membership. Okay, here's the deal. I do have a special soundbite for anybody that donates during the stream. And let me get the link. One moment, please, while I copy this. Okay, this is how this works, in case you weren't here for the first time around. This is the link that I'm using. Should be in the comments here. This right here. Okay, that is the link for donating. What are we donating for? I have tons of products that have been sent to me by many of you, which thank you, by the way, for that. Actually, let me just back up. This is how tonight's going to go. So I'm going to show you the products that I have. I'm going to share my concerns and what I'm thinking about wanting to do and why I'm wanting to test specific ketone products from Pruvit. And then we're going to watch a video training that includes Brian Underwood, which was why that was the theme of this. So just know that that's kind of how it's going to be this evening. And here's how you can support this, because I know not everybody is in a place where they can financially donate. I get it. I understand. You being here, you commenting, sharing, watching, all of that contributes to this getting out in the hopes that all of us as a movement can get these ketones tested for heavy metals. The goal is $1,350. That is $450 per test. So each packet or each bottle or can or whatever that I send is $450 to test through the lab. All of the results will be public once it is done. And then on top of that, I'm going to be personally donating from my own income as well as donating all of the proceeds from the AdSense on this video. So we are putting, and when I say we, I mean I am putting everything that I can towards this so that we can get as many products as possible. If by chance we don't have enough to donate, or to not to donate, to we're short some money on getting a product tested, I'll put something up in the community tab, or we can talk about it on another live stream or something like that. And maybe there's somewhere I can donate that extra. We'll deal with that as we go. But those are some of my thoughts so far. And okay, let's talk about, well, first, let me get through some of these anniversaries. And Alexis, thank you so much for the gifted membership. I appreciate you. Dr. Pepper Party, that will be coming very soon. Thank you so much, Fancy Beast. I appreciate you. And happy birthday, Rachel. That's amazing. That was an awesome intro. Great work, Aaron in DC. That was all DC. That was all DC. So yeah, amazing. Sam, member for 12 months, and another month bites the dust. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. 31 has closed. Julie Anderson did a video on that, so make sure to check that out. They're closing at the end of December. And yeah, I was actually watching Julie Anderson's video on it while I was doing my makeup. Can y'all tell that there's some orange in the top of my eyeshadow? I had some fun with it. Where's time going, though? I don't know. Alex, thank you for being a member for 2 months. It's amazing. And Genevieve, thanks so much. Love the look tonight, Aaron. Thank you. I was going for like a grungy Halloween black lip. It's been a while since I've broken out the black lips. So can I pin? Yes, I can. One moment. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And I will get that pinned. Thank you, Rachel, for the gifted membership. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Fuffy Duck Butt 24, Elaine. Member for 24 months. Another one bites the dust. Thank you so much. Just watched her video too. It's great. Yeah, I didn't get through all of it, but it was good. Yeah. Okay, let me go to the comment. There it is. So I'm going to pin this. There it is. Okay, so that should be pinned. And then if you are in a place where you're able to donate, that would be amazing. If you are not and you're comfortable sharing, commenting, liking, putting this in your stories, whatever you feel the most comfortable, that is amazing. Because again, I understand that not everybody is in a place where they can financially contribute, and that's okay. You're here. It's important that we have these conversations. Let's talk about some of the products that I have and the products that I really do. That felt like I was doing a ketone, like live. That was, gave myself the ick. Okay, this. Do y'all remember this? I was talking with some of the members earlier today. I'm due for another JJ Dre live. That 100% should happen. So this is a product that Pruvit put out, and it's called Nat Light. I'm going to open this because sorry, that's probably pretty loud. They have individually wrapped packages, and I want to show you this. Okay, so let me see if I can grab each flavor. Of course. Oh, there we go. Okay, first let's talk about this. This was marketed as a product for kids. That's how, when this came out, when I was a part of Pruvit, if I recall correctly, this was marketed as being for children. And on here it says parent approved. Yeah, excuse the lipstick on my teeth. Parent approved. The names of them are Little Lemon, Orange Sun, Strawberry Jams, and Giddy Up Grape. There's 20 packets in here. This was designed and, in my opinion, marketed the way that it was towards children. Why else would it say parent approved, right? These are the packets. And so this is something that I definitely would like to test, but each one of these packets, let's say I send this to the lab, that's $450. So each product we have tested is $450, just so y'all know. Everything will be transparent, clear. I will post and share everything, and everybody will have access to the results once I get them back from the lab. I probably will do another live stream. We'll talk about the results and go from there. Did I pin the wrong comment? Hold on. that could be. Oh, happy birthday. Yes, that got pinned. Sorry. Happy birthday, Rachel. Okay, let's pin the right message. That should be the right one. Okay, sorry about that. And thanks for telling me. Yeah, not the parent approved Natty Light. So this then was quickly changed to, oh, this is just for anybody that's sensitive, that they have a sensitive stomach. This is for them. Okay, then why does it say parent approved on it? Pruvit. This was marketed towards children. Okay, so there's that one. The other thing that I would like to have tested is we see a lot of people in Pruvit drinking Radline. Let me grab my box. And this is not even all of the products, you guys. We see them drinking Radline. Courtney Shepard, I'm talking to you. I think this is the one that Courtney drinks. This is Radline. It allegedly has creatine in it. The proprietary blend is 9.7 grams. Yeah. Anyways, I think this is the one that Courtney likes. I definitely wouldn't mind having that tested. I also have the cherry limeade. The other one was the blue raspberry. These are also charged, so they have caffeine. Now this one. This I think would be good to test as well. This is their Keto Kick. This is the cherry one. I also have the orange creamsicle. No, thank you. Keto Kick. And this is, I think Brittany Anderson was calling it neurological something regulation the other day. So that's wild. This is also something that Bree was drinking the other day when she told her child that she couldn't have the ketones all of a sudden. Now, could it be because there's more ketones and more caffeine in here? Perhaps, but I find that interesting because when has she told her daughter no in her stories that she couldn't have ketones? Yeah. These are all products people have sent me to have tested. So the more we are able to raise through AdSense, through donations, through my personal donation as well, that I will be transparent about. Once I donate, I'm going to wait to see where we get, and as far as like how many products we can test, and then my donation will bump us up to the next level. Hopefully, that's the goal. So those are all the products. I do also have Mitoplex. I do also have all of the flavored Mitoplex. They're upgraded electrolytes. So we have a lot that we can do. I really would like to do one of the keto nat light. I'd like to do the keto up, and I definitely would like to do the Radline. So I think for the first 3, that should be our focus. And again, that would be $13.50 before shipping. So just know that ahead of time. Hey, Cal, what's up? It does have taurine in it. Yes. You got an ad for medical gloves? Oh my God. So if you donate, just if you can comment that you donated, if you feel comfortable doing that, and I have a special sound effect. So that being said, enough of my yapping, and let's get to watching some Pruvit training that is atrocious. Let me get my headphones on. And this is on they're doing a 5-day belly blast. Please tell us how you can blast belly fat, how you can target belly fat. Please let us all know. Pruvit. Okay. All right, we have a donation. So here's the sound effect. And again, this is DC, so. Brandy, hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in a while. Is that too loud? Do I need to turn that down? Oh my God. Donated and shared the link. Wendy, this is for you. Oh man. Okay. So I'm going to probably do these in, maybe I should just loop it. Hold on. Yeah. Louder. Haha. All right. So that's for all the donators. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And DC, thanks for that sound. I'll do them in batches. Oh my God. If I could do a sound as a tattoo, it would be this. Hey, Mrs. Pico speaks. Hey, Jen, how you doing? All right, let's get to the video. I don't know exactly how long this video is. I feel like we're going to be here for a while. So I hope you have your favorite snack and drink. You know, I have my favorite. So we're going to do an ASMR moment. If this is not your thing, just turn the volume down. I'll wave when I'm done. And we'll go from there. So what we do here, in case you're new to my channel, is I open this next to the mic. You rate the bubbles 1 through 10. Members have a special emote. And if you want to become a member, you can also click on the link in the video description to do that. I think there's a little button on top as well. So I open it. We rate the bubbles. I just feel like she's going to be real crispy. Okay, so let's see. Pretty crispy. What did y'all think? 1 through 10. Oh, by the way, I'm done with that. Hey, Chelsea, what's up? Okay, so now where does it say? Oh, I think, yeah, we are now. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to see where it can show me. There's the total. Okay, so we are currently at, why does it show me a percentage? I don't want to see the percentage. I want to see the amount, because then that means I have to math. We're at 16% of the goal. So let's get through some of the videos. I'll come back and play the sound effect for all of the donations. Thank you guys so much. And let's see what Pruvit is going to train us on when it comes to a 5-day belly blast. Also, if you see stuff like this, ask yourself, what happens on day 6? Oh, of course, Pruvit's going to tell you that you need more products. You don't. You definitely do not. So, excuse me. Let's, yeah, this one. Here we go.
Pruvit Nation, how is everyone tonight? All right, we have 74 people on this line. I know we can at least double that. Take 1 second.
You can see the glitter now. Did I apply it the best? Questionable.
2 seconds, message your friends, message your teammates, whatever chats you're in, say you gotta get on this call, because really, you do gotta get on this call. We're gonna give you some good stuff that you're not going to want to miss.
Thanks, Brandy.
Your teams are not going to want to miss. So for those of you who I have not had the pleasure of meeting yet, my name is Melissa May. I reside in very gray Pennsylvania, in Pittsburgh area. Let me know in the chat where you are tuning in from. It has been so gray here that I'm not going to lie. I woke up contemplating putting up my Christmas decorations, and don't judge me, but I'm just really, really wanting those bright twinkly lights, okay? I know it's only October 1st, but I have been drinking and sharing ketones now for 6.5 years. I absolutely love our product. I love our company, and there's no other place I would rather be in. So for tonight's call, I have the pleasure of being the host and getting to introduce you to some fun people that have some fun announcements. So many people here. Hi, everyone. New York. I saw a lot of New Yorks in there. Yes, switch the L for a skeleton today, Ellen. There you go. Okay, so first of all, it's a new month. I would love to start out. Does everyone see these cool backgrounds that everyone has that says K-Talk? I think that says, I can't.
That is so embarrassing. That's their certification to help with ketone optimization. Who certified them? Pruvit.
I need glasses, but it's right. Do you guys see those? So this past weekend, we had our second ever live certification for our coaching program. So if you went through that certification this weekend, go ahead and say, I did in the chat. And if you remember, one of the standards that we are setting now, if you guys can see how I have Melissa May with the dash K Talk, we want to make sure that we are showing up loud and proud as certified coaches, right? You just went through the first ever certified coaching program as an optimized ketone technology coach. Like, we should be proud of that. We should be, really stepping into that and owning it and being confident and certain in our abilities to speak about ketone technology because we went through that certification. So make sure that you are editing your name so that it represents. If you're an existing K-Talk, go ahead and say K-Talk in the chat. If you're a new K-Talk, you just went through that certification this weekend, go ahead and say new, and then everyone celebrate the crap out of them because, man,
because they spent almost $1,000 to get a certification that it means nothing in the real world. So they should be celebrating that, I suppose. That is sarcasm, by the way, in case you're new to my channel. Absolutely being sarcastic with that.
Huge, it takes dedication to go through that. It takes an investment. It definitely shows that you are committed to spreading this conversation and helping people as a certified coach. So you guys should be so
they're committed
happy
to the
and proud for yourselves.
My bad. They're committed to the cult. That's what they're committed to, in my opinion.
I love it. Now, it's also a new month, so we have to recognize ourselves. What happened in the month of September that you're so excited about, you're so proud about? Did you have a win? Did you have a gain? Go ahead and in the chat, I want to be bombarded with wins that you had for the month of September.
Yeah, you want to be bombarded with toxic positivity. We get it, Melissa May. It's tough being in a multi-level marketing company when the internet is literally coming for you. When I say coming for you, I mean education-wise. I don't mean like a physical threat by any means. So that's wild.
I made it through the first reboot. Yeah, Lisa.
Horrible.
Congratulations.
Has your butt recovered? If you've done a reboot, you know.
Yes. And you felt amazing. Go ahead and put those wins in the chat. Did you hit MPB multiplier? Maybe you got your first customer. Maybe you did the reboot for the first time as well, or you were able to complete the first reboot. I got sales this weekend. Yes. Gained a new customer, celebrated 2 years of Pruvit. I did the reboot and recommitted to my health journey. Love that, Kim. We had multiple rank ups on our team. Samantha, yes. Deborah hit MVP. Angela, she rebranded. Great job. Lots of gains. Oh, shoot. Summer hit MVP. 2 new affiliates. Woo! Yes. I love it. If you're new.
Anybody else think it's really fascinating that they have an affiliate program considering their sales are down 34% or 171 million, according to Business for Home? Yeah. Could it be that they're just adding affiliates into their back office, into their system, so that when they go to an affiliate in the future, it's just an easier transition? Because I think so. Again, that's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what you think.
On the call, like maybe within the last month, maybe you just signed up today, maybe you signed up within the last month. Let us know how long you've been with Pruvit in the chat. I love this. 5-year anniversary for yeah.
Pay attention to the time frame on this, because there's very few people that say that they're new, which I love. I love that.
Yeah, I love it. Added a promoter. Almost 4 years, 3 months, 6.5 years, 4 years.
I'm really concerned for Melissa's voice. Melissa, if you see this, get a microphone. See this? Very, very easy. Just get a microphone. You could get a lapel mic when you're doing this. You don't have to stress your voice out. It's a lot easier. Sounds better. Yeah. Also, I added you to the list, Sarah. We're gonna celebrate all of the donations. Keep donating, guys, if you're able to. That is amazing. We're at 22% of the 1350 so far. So that's very exciting. Y'all are amazing.
We've almost doubled the call since I first started talking, which was our goal. So great job, everyone. Almost.
What are you talking about? So there was like 74 people, I think, on. So what, you've got 150 people? Wow. Me too.
Whoa. 4.5 years, almost 4 years, 1.5 years, 1 year, 1 year. Okay. I love this. 6 years. I love this. And also, I would like to see more new people. Can you agree? Like, where's all of our 6 months and less people? We want the chat to be filled with those people who are brand new to our community for the first time. Goal. There we go. Sarah, 5 months.
Why do they waste so much time waiting for people to get on? It's unreal. What's happening? Danielo, I don't know if I said that right. Please let me know. Member for 5 months. Can't believe it's been 5 months. Time flies when the MLMs keep shutting down. There's no truer statement. Also, thank you for being a member for 5 months. And Rachel, it's your birthday too, right? Happy birthday. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. Is she the same one you've been concerned with on the rash? No, that's Courtney Shepard. She's got a rash on her left cheek in this area that's looking like it should be checked out, in my opinion. It could be a number of things, but I do think that it should be checked out. I hope she does get it checked out.
I love it. Melissa, 6 months. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. I don't know if, let me look to see. Okay, see Blake. Is Brian on the call yet? I don't know if I see him. Brian, are you here yet?
I am here.
Oh, hi.
It's unfortunate.
Hello.
Hi. So we have some fun things coming up this month, y'all. And I wanted to bring Brian on. Let me know in the chat, drop the word Catalyst if you already have your ticket to the Catalyst event.
Let me guess, it's a virtual event. What happened to the in-person events, Brian? Did they get too expensive for you to fund? Probably, right? Remember after the Panini, you said, Brian, I'm talking to you because I know you'll see it. Remember when you talked about doing in-person events and we have to get in front of people and we're going to do in-person events from here on out. We have to do it. We have to get in front of people. What happened to that? Also, when's Epic? Why haven't you announced that? Or is that going to be virtual too? To just, save some money. Are y'all struggling? Brian, are you struggling? Do you need assistance? I have so many questions.
I have my ticket. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
So excited.
Do you see that, Brian? All those catalysts.
Look, Brian, see, I got people showing up for you on the live stream. Brian, we have people showing up. See how much they love Pruvit? I feel like that's what she's saying here. Brian, I got people coming on the Zoom. See, we've doubled our numbers. I can only imagine him in like the group text, the group chat, like, what the hell? We only have 74 people on? That's disgusting. Get more people on. I can just imagine him behind the scenes in those group chats. I could just imagine.
Love it, love it, love it.
Double, what is the Catalyst if you don't know what the Catalyst event is?
Oh, it's a cult indoctrination event, just like every other Pruvit event, in my opinion. They play the same songs. They have the same speakers. Well, not anymore because Michael Rutherford. Yikes, my guy. Hey, Mike, pay your freaking lawyers. How about that? Pay your lawyers. You're on your 3rd set of lawyers because you're not paying them. That's wild. And you're the one that sued Pruvit. Also, thanks for suing Pruvit and putting in the information about the terms that you agreed in the previous lawsuit that you had with Pruvit. Thanks for doing that. And if you want more information on that, check out Behind MLM. Oz over at Behind MLM has all of the information over there, which is incredible. So check them out. Check Oz out. Yeah, he has not paid his lawyers. Mike, if you're going to sue people, you should be able to pay lawyers. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Is there anyone that's like, I don't even know what that is? Yay, so many.
Thanks, Brandy.
I bought my ticket for my mom to watch. I love that.
If we get to 450 on this live stream, we'll pick the first product together Maybe I can put up a poll or something. I don't know how to do that, but maybe I can put up a poll or something along those lines, and we can vote for the first product to send, or to, set aside for, you know what I'm saying.
So great. So Ryan, we have you on the call tonight. I wanted to just, share some energy, celebrate an awesome September. Maybe you can share some insights. What do we have to celebrate? What can we look forward to for the month of October? Maybe you have some surprises or things to and then I would love for you to share more about the.
Also, let me say, I believe on Ko-Fi, if that's how you say that website, that you can donate anonymously as well. So just know that can happen if you're not comfortable, which I understand why many people would be uncomfortable. Just know that you can do that, anonymously.
The spirit of the Catalyst event, and why we should really be prioritizing that for next weekend, or next week, not next weekend, next week, Monday and Tuesday. So the floor is yours. I'm going to let you talk.
So awkward.
All right. Well, it's great to be online with everyone. I see a lot of familiar faces, and I see some new faces, and it's great to see all the KTOCs that are on the line. I think that one of the things I'm most excited about is really the launch of our entire coaching program and coaching curriculum. And for those of you that really want to not only learn how to coach, but really be certified to give a deeper level of value to customers and people that are pursuing better. That's something I'm super, super excited about, that I feel like that.
I bet you are super excited about that because you need the revenue, allegedly, in my opinion. Yeah. And it's unfortunate that the way that he's going to get this revenue, which, by the way, what happened to the August course that you were supposed to roll out? What happened to that? Because the revenue from that was probably pretty substantial in, what was that, March or April? $998 for an online certification, certified through Pruvit. How many distributors bought that? And I'm not shaming the distributors. That's unfortunate. They're being taken advantage of, in my opinion. Why? Okay. Why do they need a course on ketone optimization? You mix it in some water, you drink it. I don't suggest that, but why? Oh, because it's yet, in my opinion, another cash grab from Pruvit and Brian. Yeah, I hate it.
We are, just now stepping really into the beta version of what we're doing and creating an entire.
How very beta of you, Brian.
Community around that. And I think for me, last month was a huge month. I had an opportunity to go, and I know it's in the middle of the night over there, so we don't see a lot of our European contingency, but we have so much momentum and energy over in Europe. I got to spend 3 or 4 days there in Germany. First event that I was able to go to in Germany, and it was just off the chain, I guess is what they say. It was really, really exciting. I see Trish, she was able to come over with me. I know you were, Melissa. And so that was something that was a highlight for me. And one of the reasons why is it just showed the vastness of what we have our hands on and what we have the ability to do as a community, as a company, to bring value to the world. And by doing that, there's also an insane and incredible opportunity. And I believe that each and every one of us, our beliefs of where we're going with our business, because each one of us has a different business.
Is the opportunity in the room with us now, Brian? No. Because the Pruvit income disclosure statement says otherwise. I believe the average in, 2022? Or was it 2023? I don't remember. Less than $11 for the year. I think it was like $10.58 for the year before any expenses, before any products were purchased. And, you got to be a product of the product, especially in this company. Oh, there's a special flavor. Oh, you got to get 2 boxes. Oh, make sure that you have that smart chip set up, not just for you, for your spouse or your kids or your pets or, whatever, so that you get that free product that they keep changing and making it harder to get free product and taking more money away from people that are losing money. Wait a second. How does that work? Yeah. Wild. Okay. I've got some starred donations. So we're going to play our donation sound. Thank you to DC. So get ready. Also, we have a new member. Welcome, Marianne. Sandra. Deanna. Nyando. Marianne. Donate and donate again. Welcome back. Thank you, Sam and Cal and Sarah. Okay, we got to take a break. It gets a little wild, so we got to take a break. We'll get back to all of that. So thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. Keep the donations coming if you're able to. Share the video, like the video, comment if you feel comfortable. I know that there's probably a lot of people watching that don't feel comfortable commenting publicly. I get it. Please protect yourself. I want to make sure that you are safe as well. If there's something that you want me to know, feel free to message me privately. And just so you know, I keep everybody anonymous unless you tell me otherwise. So that's just kind of how I roll. So we are donating to have ketones tested. We're going to do another round of ketone testing. So ketones from Pruvit. So that's what the donations are. And if you click on the pinned link, you will see all of the information. You'll see the goal. You'll see everything in black and white there. We're at 28% of the goal, which is amazing. And yeah, also Metalhead approved. Thank you. That again, this was DC that put the sound and the intro together. So we're up to $378. Thank you, Brandy, for doing the math for me. I really appreciate that. And yeah, as soon as we get to 450, which is what it takes, the amount of money it takes to test one product, then we'll pick out the first product that we're going to test. So that's very exciting.
Is going to create our reality, right? And I have a post that I'll post on my social media later on that's centered around beliefs. And I think beliefs.
I think Charlene looked and he had like no comments or something. Charlene, what was it? Some effective marketing, Brian. You're really, really hitting the masses with your value, as you call it.
Are so important to the trajectory of our lives. I say a lot of times that we can only build something to the level we believe it can be built. And if you're on this call right now, I know that there's so many people that go through, a lot of different seasons in life. And for some of you, I've had the opportunity to know for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Some of you even longer, and you all had an opportunity to know me. Our company has been through different seasons and different, growth and changes and different opportunities, as well as each and every one of us as individuals. And I think for me, one of the most exciting things about where we're at is what we have the ability to create in the future. And I believe that starts in October. Someone asked me on a call earlier, what is my vision for the next 6 months? And my vision is
to stay afloat, to be able to pay the overhead on running Pruvit. I just have questions. I'm not stating that to be true. It's just, revenue's down, Brian. People aren't joining.
Really about what we get the opportunity to do.
No likes and 2 comments after 4 days. Some effective marketing. Love to see it, Brian. Keep that up. The donations are going to run until we have what we need. I don't really have like an end date in mind. That's not something I should have thought about that. But as long as people are donating, I would say through the end of the month at least. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me know what your thoughts are on that. I'll keep it open as long as we need to. I just want to make sure that we get the ketones off to the lab. So yeah, let me know what y'all thought. Y'all's thoughts, your thoughts. Okay.
By using ketones as the launch pad for getting into a conversation that's bigger that every single one of us want to be a bigger part of, and that is health span and lifespan, or lifespan and our health span along the way. But
imagine thinking that an MLM product that's a proprietary blend that doesn't have the scientific information to back up the claims that they make about the product would help somebody's lifespan. Listen, we know that to not be true. And y'all know what I'm talking about. I have a list of, and it could be a coincidence. I've got a list of 13, 14 people that have been a part of Pruvit for many years that have passed away from some sort of cancer. Now, I'm not saying that Pruvit is the cause of that. I'm saying I felt called several years ago to start keeping track of it. Why? I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
We're really entering into this new era of, if you want to call it, longevity / vanity economy. Like, all of us want to look better.
And has small amounts of heavy metals in it in the ones that I've tested. More to come on that, which is why we're here tonight. Shout out to the replay crew as well.
And feel better for longer, not just live longer. You can live longer, but if you're not feeling good and looking good and feeling...
I'm sorry, what? We're at 472? Is that correct? 472. Okay, let's pick a product. Okay, can I do a poll? I don't know how to do that, guys. I don't think I can. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pick our first product, option 1. So just put a 1, put a 1 in the chat. If I felt called. Yeah, indeed. Put a 1 in the chat if you want what was marketed to children, parent approved. Pruvit. I see you. Keto Nat Light, marketed to children. Okay. There's 4 different flavors. I'll just send whatever flavor. So this is option 1. Put a 1 in the chat if you want that one, and I'll just go with kind of the majority that I see. Option number 2. Oh man, this is a tough choice. I'm going to give you 4 choices. Option 2. Nope, wrong one. Oh God, these are so light because it's just the powder. Option 2 is the Radline in blue raspberry that Courtney Shepard is a fan of. That's option 2. Okay. Option 1, option 2. Let me make sure that I am organized with this. Option number 3, Keto Kick. This is option number 3 for the first product, because we have raised enough money to have 1 product tested. So option 3 is Keto Kick. This is the Neuro Chill in cherry, and it's caffeine free. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Finally, option 4. Option 4. Okay. This is Keto Up. This is their instant ketosis product in root beer float. Will I drink this? Hell no. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1 is the product that was marketed to children. 2 is the Radline in blue raspberry. 3 is Keto Kick in cherry. 4 is Keto Up in root beer float. I see a lot of 1s. Also, love this. 100% love this. Children's product. Okay, so this is going to be our first one, just from all of the 1s. Don't worry, there will hopefully be an opportunity to pick another one. This is going to be the first one to get sent to the lab. When I send everything out at once, that one's getting tested, and I'm glad you guys picked that one. Okay, let's get back to it.
Your best, that's what we're trying to be congruent in doing. And so for me, I think the next 6 months as a company, we have stability. When you don't have stability, everyone's looking for it. And then when you have stability, people want to mix it up. And we have an opportunity to have this huge engine behind us of something that people can't deny now, because it's evident of what we are, who we are, and where we're going. I saw a meme today and I thought it was amazing. And it showed a logo of a swoosh, a Nike swoosh. And it said, that is not a brand. And I use Nike all the time to describe.
Please stop. Pruvit is nothing like Nike. Brian, you are nothing like the executives at Nike. Please disrespectfully, stop. It's embarrassing.
Describe our company and to describe our vision and mission. And when I saw it, it started explaining that is a logo. The brand encompasses so much more. The brand.
Wow. You just learned that after starting Pruvit and having Pruvit around for what, 9 years? You're just learning that the logo is different than the brand. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's embarrassing. The brand is all encompassing. The logo is part of the brand. Sir, what
is the feeling that it leaves people with when they see the swoosh, when they have the experience of wearing Jordans because of the association of what that stood for. And so for us and for each and every one of you that are on the line, I want you to think about it this way. And I want you to see what isn't as if it were, because we still are at such an infant stage of where we're going. But
What?
you have the ability.
No, you're not. You're not in an infant stage of where you're going. You're in a rapid downward spiral. Wow, Brian.
Ability to be the catalyst to move forward. And that's what the catalyst event's about. The catalyst event is about how do you become a catalyst. And every single person in every single industry that I've ever met that's in the top 5%, whether it's real estate, whether it's direct sales and network marketing, you have to understand something. 5%.
I'm sorry, real estate and multi-level marketing are two very different things. Unless you're eXp Realty, which allegedly is an MLM, then you're the same.
Of the achievers generate 95% of the revenue and they make 95% of the income. So my goal is to make sure that all of us are aware of what those 5%ers have in common. And you might say, oh man, they're achievers. Well, yes, they achieve.
Huh?
But they understand something deeper, or they get caught up around someone that understands something deeper.
Achievers achieve. Brian Underwood, 2024. Put it on a t-shirt, Brian.
And an achiever is about achieving. They're like one-to-one, right? Or one-to-many. They're driven by that achievement, but a catalyst is driven by so much more. And I know we have some catalysts on this phone, and I want everyone to have a real understanding of the layers and what it takes to become a catalyst, because being a catalyst is what's going to create your momentum, which is going to mean what is coming into your house financially as we go into this opportunity to remix and relaunch what we're doing as a brand and as a company.
You've been talking about remixing and rebranding Pruvit for, I want to say, at least 4 or 5 months. When does the action start, Brian? You're saying a whole lot of things. I feel like your mouth is dry because the word salad that you are spitting out has no dressing on it. What? Come on.
But what catalysts do is catalysts focus on the we. They focus on the we and the culture. It's about why we're doing what we're doing more than what it is that we're doing. Because a catalyst is going to learn, and it's about many to many. It's about creating that continuity of people, and they create collaboration. Collaboration is currency in order to get to the next level, something that's bigger than just a sale. And, one of the things that Catalyst Leadership does is Catalyst Leadership recognizes that they empower other people to believe at a different level and to take massive action at a different level. If you don't believe at a different level and you don't associate that what you're a part of is bigger than just the sale, you'll be off selling something else in the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months. I promise you. But the key is to transfer that so you understand that you have to be the catalyst for your own business.
Brian, that's an unfortunate pause story. We haven't done a pause story in a while. In case you're new, because I haven't done it in a while, a pause story is where you're basically writing the caption for the pause story. So let's not do any ad hominem things. But, we can have some fun. It's okay. You can do the same on my facial expressions. That's okay. I am very animated. I'm not offended by that. So just FYI. Brian, I forgot what I was going to say because the pause story. but let's hear some pause story things. When the ketones are not ketoning. Oh my God. The ketones are kicking in, and this is not the toilet. You know what, Cal? Facts. Facts. This is not the first time I've had to close my eyes to physically listen and try to understand Brian Undy's train of thought. Fair. You really got to yeah, it's wild. Oh my God. Allegedly, because we have not tested all of the Pruvit ketones. We have tested 3 formulas. It looks like the heavy metals and the ketones are taking effect. Chewing the raw lettuce salad. When you forgot the pasta in the boiling water. Whoopsies. Looks like somebody that needs to poop. You know what? Indeed. Oh, it's on. I can't. It was on loop still. That was perfect. Oh my God. His face says, trust me, bro. The looping of the fart that was incredible. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. All right, let's see. Speaking of looped sounds, it is time for some shout outs for the people that have donated and feel comfortable sharing. Tori, Jill, Michelle, Fancy Beast, Elaine. Also, I see you, Cal. Thank you so much. Jamie, Alex, Milan, Izzy E, Danilo. Did I say that? I think I already asked you that. And David G. You guys, so much. I appreciate you. And I love that we're doing this together. All right, let me unstar these and then we'll keep going. Thank you guys. This is amazing.
To share with people where you're going and where they have the ability to include them in. You have to lead with culture first. And one of the greatest things about it is that community-based marketing, the people are your greatest assets. Even though ketones are a great story and where we're going is even bigger, people are the greatest assets in those relationships. And with people, you have the yin and the yang effect. You know, with people, you have to also understand we're human beings. We're imperfect. We all have the same fears. We all have some of the same idiosyncrasies. For some of us, we fall into predictable patterns of self-sabotage. And that's one of the reasons why I love our layered learning. It's the reason why we put it in place. We want to create and forge a culture of growing through those things so we can create a long tail of a business. And, you know, it's October 1. And so what we felt like is the Catalyst event will have an incredible promotion behind it, especially, you know, if you have a new team or new people on, get them on here because it's going to, I believe 90% of life is showing up. So by being on there.
$499.50 is what we're at. That's so wild. You guys are incredible. I will say I also have a silent donor that is going to donate half. I didn't say that at the beginning. I should have said that at the beginning. I apologize. So we're really close to getting all 3 ketones. You know, spoiler alert. That's very exciting.
We're going to have a promotion we're going to launch, but for me, it's October 1, and this is when we gain momentum. We have to be a catalyst into our new year and a catalyst into our remodeling of ourselves, of our company, and what we're doing.
Why do people have to remodel themselves to be a part of a multi-level marketing company? Oh, that's so you can control their behavior, right? That's so that you control what they do, what they think, what they're spending their money on, what they're spending their time, energy, and creativity on. This is in my opinion, a strategy to control people. Is you have to keep personally developing. You have to keep leveling up. It's a way to move the goalpost right before their eyes to say, you have to keep evolving. Oh, you're doubting? Oh, you haven't done enough personal development. You haven't leveled up enough. That's what this is. It's a strategy to move the goalpost in an attempt to control the people's behavior. It's disgusting.
And so if it's October 1, you have 3 weeks and you will feel the momentum if you're a catalyst right now. The
goal is to test at least 3. If we get to 725 tonight, we'll have, with the silent donor, we will have the 1350 raised. So I'll be able to test all 3 products. I'm just going to keep going as far as like the fundraiser until like the end of the month, I guess, maybe. And we'll see how much we can raise. And I'm going to take that and send as many products as possible. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you guys for being here.
3 weeks to build momentum. Then it's going to be October 22nd. And then in 6 weeks, you want to see tangible progress. That's going to be November 12th. We're going into Thanksgiving, the time to be grateful. But it's about progression, right? 3 weeks to create massive momentum by being a catalyst. 6 weeks is going to give you tangible.
Also, that none of this has included my personal contribution along with the AdSense from this video. So just keep that in mind too. I also will be personally, what just happened? Personally contributing financially, as well as donating the AdSense from this video. And again, all of that is going to be transparent, just like I did the last time. The results will be available publicly on all of the platforms, just like I did last time, so that everybody has the information, because that is the most important part of all of this.
Progress, right? How is the team developing? How is your team developing? And in 9 weeks, you're going to look at how far you came if you start and you become a catalyst with us and join this event. And that's why I wanted to get on tonight, is because I believe it just hit me like a ton of bricks. So many people teach, how to create attraction on social media. They teach how to maximize the comp plan, how to take advantage of different flavor launches. But why hasn't anyone taught people the value system that creates catalyst leadership in the form that helps you create and launch something bigger than yourself?
Brian, look in the freaking mirror. All those LCD events that you have put together where you were supposed to be training leaders, all of the inner circle people, if it's not happening, that's on you, my guy. You're the one that's supposed to be creating these leaders. But now you're coming to these people, all 150 of them. We have more on this live stream than we did on this Pruvit training. That's embarrassing. I mean, I'm happy about it, but embarrassing for them. Listen, you're the one you're the CEO. You're the leader. You're the catalyst. If it's not happening, that's on you. There's a reason when companies take over, they're taken over by like a new owner or whatever, that the first people to go are the leaders in the company. He would be the first one fired. But of course, Terry LaCour is not going to do that, because he's got his hands in like a full web of things. I'll just say it that way, because I don't know how else to say that. It's unbelievable.
What are the characteristics that you have to apply in your business in order to transform it into real results? And that.
Ask yourself, Brian. Why aren't people making more money? Why are people leaving Pruvit? Ownership, right? That's a part of leadership. I'm sure you know that though, right? Oh, it's not your fault though. I can just hear him. Oh, they quit. Oh, they're a hater. You're right. I do hate this. Yeah. And I'm going to keep talking about it. But Brian, the lack of ownership. You as the CEO of this company, unbelievable.
That's what catalysts do. Catalyst leadership is in every industry. And some people call them thought leaders. Some people call them visionaries. But that's each and every one of you. And you have to see yourself as that catalyst for your business. So we're going to issue some challenges and some promotions, and it's going to be really, really fun. And I can tell you that, it's amazing seeing as we're going into the last quarter of the year, how much we've accomplished this year, how we've grown. There's thousands and thousands and thousands of new experiences of customers. We have thousands of new promoters. And now as we're launching the KTOC, we have more and more coaches committed to really bringing additional layered value to the people that enter into our community. And so I'm excited about.
Layered value, in my opinion, is the same as layered learning. Layered learning in the past was the Pruvit events. So what he is saying here, I feel like, is, oh, we're going to offer more of these things for you to pay money to attend, whether it's virtual or in person. I think many of them are going to be virtual. That is my prediction. If you are a member, feel free to drop the prediction emote that I have for you guys. I think that the majority of events from here on out are going to be virtual because it's easier for him to afford that. That's just my opinion. I'm not stating that as a fact. So I don't know, man. This is all very interesting. And also I couldn't agree with this more. Layered lies. I've been to an LCD event. Yeah, it was weird. Coaching on how to coach other people, but it really just created seeds of doubt. I feel like it was unprofessional. It was, oh, you're going to be here until the outcome is met. Nobody knew what was going on. Listen, in a professional event where you're attending something to learn something in your job, there's an agenda, there's a clear schedule, you know exactly what's going on. But no, only in commercial cults like Pruvit, in my opinion, do you have things, or do you hear statements like, oh, well, we'll be done when the outcome is met. Well, what's the outcome? Oh, don't worry about it. I know the outcome. Right, Brian? Just keep people there until, 1, 2 in the morning, deprive them of sleep, deprive them of food, encourage drinking more ketones, right? So that you can control them because they're in a weakened state. Huh? Sound familiar? Sure sounds familiar to me, in my opinion.
What we're going to become a catalyst and create a super agile environment going into next year. And so stay committed, stay focused, and watch how your catalyst efforts can transform you into the incredible results that you're looking for. And that's, to me, what the event that we're getting ready to do is all about. And I know that Blake is super excited. He's going back over to Italy at the end of this week. I know he's on the line with us. I don't want to steal any of his thunder, but we have so much to celebrate this month, in the beginning of October. And I just wanted to remind you all, it is October 1st. So what is the momentum that you're going to feel? You have to feel your own personal momentum. Personal momentum leads into group momentum. That's what's the catalyst into that energy flowing forward. And I know he's super excited about sharing some of his excitement in the last month, but more importantly, on the momentum that's being created this month. So it's spooky season. I hope all of you all get crazy and spooky and have a lot of fun during October. October is a great, great, great season. I love it. The fall here in Kentucky. So with that being said, Melissa, appreciate you. And I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Thanks, Brian. I love what you said about we have to feel that we have to feel that energy. I know you challenged me to read the book again, Think and Grow Rich, and one of the whole premises is that you have to feel it, like you have to actually feel the emotion of that. So I love that you said that. All right.
Hey, Melissa, I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. Brian is manipulating you, in my opinion. This constant, what feels to me like you needing to be seen by Brian in this video at the beginning, when you're like, see, Brian, there's so many people that are registered for the event. See, Brian, we've doubled the number of people on the Zoom. That whole thing. See, Brian, I loved what you said about blah, blah, blah. You encouraged me to read the book again. See, I did that. I'm doing that. He doesn't see you, babes. I'm not even trying to be rude. He does not see you. He's not gonna see you because he doesn't care, in my opinion. Please get out of the cult, okay? Get out of the cult. Stop trying to seek this, what seems or feels like validation that you are seeking from him. He does not care, in my opinion. Brian Underwood only cares about himself. That's just my opinion. Okay. Melissa May, I hope you hear this.
I think, Blake, do you have anything, any fire you'd like to spit at us tonight? I know you're on the call.
I can chime in just for a few minutes. I just got to say, I always love
Blake.
me a fired up BU. So I love that, Brian. Thank you for the message. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the certainty. Thank you for the belief. Appreciate all of that. And I don't have too much to add or piggyback. I will say September was a rocking month for a lot of communities throughout Pruvit. So for everybody out there that pushed yourself last month to kind of get everybody out of summer.
I think the only rockin' community within Pruvit has been Europe. And it's probably because it's still kind of newer-ish. Because when you look at their top 100 in whatever the hell kind of order their corporate office is putting it in, I still don't understand it when I see it, when y'all send it to me. It makes no sense. I don't get it. You'll have people at the top of their like recruiting roundtable that'll say 4, and then below it there'll be somebody with 2, and they're in different countries, and the majority of the flags that you'll see are not American flags. So yeah, that's interesting. And also, this is another really great point. The top 100 are names that nobody knows. So where's the leaders? And also Nick Martinez, why is your sister doing training? That's weird. Did y'all know that Nick Martinez, what's her name? Christina? I think her name's Christina or something like that. Why is she doing training for the company? I've never seen her. And all of a sudden she's doing training for the company. Why is that? Also, Nick bought a cyber truck. Listen.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No, God!
Oh, I forgot it's looped.
No, God, please, no!
Yeah. Anyways, is it just me, or when y'all see cyber trucks, do you just kind of laugh at them? I saw one the other day and I'm like, people paid money for that. They paid a lot of money for that ugly as hell truck. It's not even cute. Is it just me? I'm like, oh God, driving that thing around like, yeah, I did this. Yeah, you did that. It's unfortunate. It's kind of embarrassing. Is it just me? Okay, not just me. Just was curious. Also, Brian, where are the leaders?
Season, right? To get everybody back in action. September is always kind of that transitionary month for a lot of households and a lot of families. And if you're new to the community, welcome. We had a ton of new Pruvers join a lot of the communities across the globe. So I want to celebrate you and welcome you if this is your first conversation. I'm loving all of the K-Talk Ketone Coach backdrops here. So I love, for those of you that participated, big thank you to Sarah and Kay.
Hey, Pruvit promoters, I dare you. This is my dare for you guys, because I know y'all are going to see that. You're probably watching now, by the way. Hey, I hope you get out of this cult. I dare you to try and put that K-Talk certification on a resume when you have to apply for a job because you're losing money. How do I know that? Because 1, I was a part of the company. 2, they have an income disclosure statement. And 3, many other people have shared their experience as well. So when you have to get a job, which I hope you do, I hope you don't join another MLM thinking, oh, the grass is greener. It's the same, yeah. Put that on your resume and see how that works out for you. Because it's not even a real certification. Also, if you get out of Pruvit, how are you going to help people with ketone optimization if they're not drinking this garbage, in my opinion? Let's critically think. Let's think about this. Okay. You paid almost $1,000, $998 USD for a bunch of video courses, or videos, a bunch of videos that they're calling courses, that make you a coach to help people with ketone optimization for a product that has been marketed as, I don't know, I just mix it with some water and get it down my esophagus, Michael Rutherford. Why do you have to have a certification for a product that you either just open up and drink or mix with water, or, it's not that hard. Let's think about this for just a second, because if he does announce more courses, what are you buying? Because if you are joining a multi-level marketing company, you're paying money for some big starter package because your upline is going to encourage you to do that. So you probably bought the best package or whatever. Why do you also have to pay to know how to coach somebody to drink the products? That should be information that is readily available to you, as it's been over the last few years. But now all of a sudden, okay, we're going to add this certification, $998. Oh, and by the way, if you're in the upper echelon of the ranks, you get a little extra kickback. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Let's think about this. Okay. Also, thank you for this. This is so amazing. Little Miss Lulu, thank you for the super sticker. We're going to play a little. Just a little bit. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Unreal.
And Nick and Dr. Ryan and Dr. Jacob and everybody who behind the scenes pulled that live cert. Just give me some feedback in the chat box. How many of you guys enjoyed? Because that was only the second time we've done that, right? We came out of Inspire. We did a special coaches corner, which was the first. One of the ideas came in that session to like do a live event. We heard you, we responded, we mobilized. How many of you guys got value or your team got value out of that? I know it was like probably 40%.
Jade with compliance. Jade, now I don't know if you still work for Pruvit. God, I hope not, because some of the emails that you have had to send, embarrassing. Imagine having to police people that you are saying, not you, Jade, but Pruvit is saying, Brian said they're business owners, but there's a compliance department. Hey, you can't say that. You got to take this post down. You can't do this. You can't do that. Jade, you must have a wild job if you still work there. Imagine in the year 2024, putting that you work compliance for a multi-level marketing company. Where are you going? Oh, to the college fair. Okay. Have fun. Parenting. By the way, Mia applied for college. I'm having very exciting feelings for her, but I'm like, how did we get here? I don't understand how we got here. Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Alexis. My contribution to the ketones testing fonts. Thank you. Thank you. AdSense for this, including super chats, all of that stuff is going to be donated, and I will show everybody when I make my donation, just because it is important to be fully transparent with all of this. So thank you. Let's see if there's an update. We're at 37% of our 1350 goal. So that is exciting. And I haven't seen, I think I have two. No, I haven't seen any more comments of, hey, I donated. So if you've donated quietly. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And if you want to donate to have these ketones tested, then you can click on the pinned link in the video in the comments so that you can do that if you feel comfortable. And if you're not in a place where you can financially contribute, that is okay. Like, comment, share, watch. That is all going to help with AdSense. So thank you for that.
Brand new content. Tons of stuff got uploaded into the certification. I mean, it's like a whole new revamped certification with the things that got uploaded. So I just want to say thank you for the feedback to the coaches. Thank you to the corporate team for quick adaptability, and was an awesome way to kind of close the month and create a whole new wave of coaches with that vision we laid out at Inspire to have a coach on every corner, bringing the ketone conversation around the world. Brian just triggered me. It's crazy to me. Is anybody else weird?
You're triggered? That's an interesting choice of words.
Figured out that like it's October. So we're in the last quarter of the year, like that. I don't watch a lot of sports, but I did play a lot of sports. Give me a feedback in the chat box if you played any sport. What sport did you play?
Here we go with the Pinterest sports motivational mumbo jumbo. I can feel it. Blake, please don't do it. It's going to be really embarrassing for you, I feel like.
And for any of you that ever played a sport or ever watched a sport, you'll know the analogy that in virtually any sport, when you get down to the fourth quarter,
oh God,
fourth quarter is time to lock in.
There's more in the tank. There's more in the tank. Even when you think it's empty, you have more to give.
Right? Fourth quarter is time where urgency goes up. Fourth quarter is time where intensity goes up. Fourth quarter is time where like the game's on the line. Fourth quarter is the time where like you level up your
fourth quarter is when the game is on the line unless you're winning. You missed that part though, right, Blake? Because Pruvit, I don't think, is winning. See what I did there?
Tenacity, right, to go after your goals. And I'm using a sports analogy, but guys, fourth quarter of 2024, year's gone, 3 quarters gone, 1 quarter left. We all have goals. We all came into this year, right, thinking about how we were going to level up. We've all maybe revisited some of those. If you haven't, maybe you do that. And now's the time to level set and say, we got 9.
I'm sorry. We're at 41% of our goal. We have 9% to go. until, because of the silent donor that I'll message after this probably. We're gonna hit this like tonight, I feel like. At least with the replay. We only have 9% to go, and then the silent donor who's contributing half of this 1350, we're going to be able to get all 3 of these ketones tested. And then this is just going to continue to go. And through, yeah, it makes sense to do this through the end of the month. So when that check hits from YouTube that I get, I'll be able to contribute even more, which is really freaking excited. So if you feel comfortable, click the link and that's pinned and donate, and like, comment, share, all of that stuff. Subscribe, make sure you're subscribed. Yeah. So, wow.
90-day run. We got a 4th quarter, 1 quarter, 90 days. A lot can happen in Pruvit time in 90 days.
A lot can happen. Yep.
A lot can happen. If you're willing to increase your urgency, increase that certainty, and start to mobilize. October, November, December are great months for what we do.
And we are mobilizing. Yeah, it's exactly what we're doing here, Blake. Thank you for that.
They're amazing months for what we do. So that's just me saying a reminder that, hey, don't give up.
45%
on what you want to do.
Y'all are wild. I love it.
We got a 4th quarter left. We got an awesome lineup, a full calendar, energy coming off last month, right? Forward motion.
I'm sorry, what? Fun fact, Pruvit only released 1 new flavor in 2024. All of 2024, they only had 1 new flavor. Now, why would that be? It's expensive. Yeah, it's probably expensive to create new labels and use old combinations of flavors, or old flavors to make new combinations, in my opinion, to market it as a new product when it tastes awfully familiar. Speaking from personal experience. Yeah, that's wild. 1 flavor. What was the flavor? Do y'all remember? Thank you so much. This is for you. Oh, I love it. That's so fun. DC, thank you again for doing that. It's so nice of you. In 90 days, we can raise money, have products tested, and get the results. That part. Thank you for donating. California Crafter, Synchro Swimmer. Thank you so much. It's amazing. 1 flavor. I need to know what flavor it was. But they used to drop like 3 or 4 new flavors a month. That is so true. Yeah. Luna is, oh, she's in her cat bed. She's knocked out. She's not going to be getting up. Limoncello, that was the new flavor this year. Isn't that an old flavor? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is for you for sharing. Whoops. What am I clicking? Thank you for sharing. Yeah. 2 plum and limoncello. Interesting. It's sunshine repackaged. Yeah. Remember explaining sunshine? Oh, what does this flavor taste like? But most people had tried it. They're like, oh, I heard that it's a very light citrus, like a very generic. Oh my God, sunshine. Oh my God, Des, thank you so much. This is for you. Appreciate you. This will get this will get combined in the AdSense. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I appreciate that. It's such a banger, right?
A lot of different things. So it's time to double down. And then the last thing I'll share, just a quick experience share. So last week I was out in Texas. Brian had me go on behalf of Pruvit and the Pruvit community, sit in a direct selling news. It was a channel event, right? So I spent like Monday in a room of 60 CEOs of top 100 kind of direct selling companies, and Tuesday and Wednesday in a room of maybe 200 different companies. And it was just an industry educational event with conversation, like what's going on in the world, what's going on the channel, what's going on.
Fascinating that Brian is sending you to a DSN event when he's never really been supportive of like industry type events. So that's interesting that all of a sudden now he's like, hey, go and see what's going on, Blake. Go to this event, talked to the other 200 companies. I would imagine that there were probably CEOs and things of that nature, people that are part of the C-suite that were at the event. Like, tell us what's going on with their company. Because Brian has always acted like Pruvit is different. Pruvit is not different. It's a multi-level marketing company. The income disclosure statement looks just like many other companies. It's not different, but he's always tried to be like, oh, we're different over here. No, you're not, Brian. Sit down. Donation part due. Thank you so much, Milan. I appreciate that. This is for you. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much. That will all get added into the AdSense for this video. And I will make sure that I'm transparent about that. I'm going to keep saying that because people are going to be joining at different parts of the video. I will be personally donating the AdSense from this video. I will be also making a donation from my finances. Yeah. And also all the super chats and stuff will all get into them. Added to that. Why can't I speak right now? Weird. Anyways.
Right on the macro, and it's always enlightening. I'm sitting there sending Brian notes and slides and kind of the play-by-play. So kind of representing us as a community, just to go with a student hat. And I just tell you guys, every time I come back from those circles, I am reaffirmed and have just a reminder of the gratitude or appreciation for what we have here as a part of this community and the mission that we're on. And I'm saying that very just genuinely every time I come back, seeing what's going on, seeing what other companies are navigating, hearing stuff that's in the news. And like, so much of our channel has drifted so far away from the core of really what we do, and ultimately what makes Pruvit, community marketing us different than anybody else out there.
Blake, y'all are not different. Are you serious? How are you different? You speak in the same word salad. You have the same kind of compensation plan where you are making changes and really like constricting any income that the majority of the company can even make unless you're in the upper echelon of leadership. Same culty language, in my opinion. Same culty indoctrination events, in my opinion. How exactly are you different? I see nothing different. And if you're going to talk about the products being different, I'm pretty sure you can get the same product for a third of the price from, what the heck is the name of that company? Hold on, it's coming to me. It'll come to me. I can't think of it right now. It is on the tip of my tongue. You can get the same product allegedly from another company for a third of the price. Not that I suggest you drink these products, but so how are you different? Because you're 3 times as expensive as a product that people can get elsewhere? I mean, you're selling on Amazon and competing with the very distributors that you're begging to believe in the company for longer and to go hard in the paint in the fourth quarter. So how are y'all different? Oh, you're not? Cool. Got it.
So I just want to transfer that. It's an awareness that just hits me every time upside the head when I'm in a circle of a lot of other companies that are in kind of our style of marketing. And I'm just,
your style of marketing is terrible, in my opinion. Look at Brian's Instagram. Nobody's commenting. Nobody's watching. What? Our style of marketing. Have you seen the marketing that Pruvit has put out? It's lazy, in my opinion. It's not hitting the way that they want it to hit. Okay.
Reminded of how much we have, how much we're doing right, and how much of like the core, the ethos, the spirit, the culture, the mission, the movement that we're on is what people need right now. And even though the conversation was all around like change and new and technology, innovation and things and future, I came back, yes, that with all of that and good perspective and good notes, but I actually went the opposite and wrote down like the stuff that matters that is timeless. Like in the midst of change and velocity and evolution and technology, like the stuff that's timeless, stuff like without vision, people perish. And one thing Brian's always been good at is like painting a vision of where we're going. Inspire was.
There was no vision painted in this call from Brian at all. It was chaotic. It was abstract. It was a bunch of Pinterest quotes mixed with word salad, no dressing. It was a hard thing to swallow. You know what I'm saying? There was no vision shared. He just wants people to believe. He wants people to continue showing up. He wants people to buy the next thing in the sales ladder, which is essentially what Brian is doing, in my opinion. What are you talking about, Blake? Oh, God. Okay, Banana in the value, Pruvit Ketones quality is so much better for like much less that similar quality. Even if I wasn't a rep, I'd drink them. By the way, Brandy is kidding, in case you didn't know. But 75% have aborted the mission, Blake. So that's unfortunate. Yikes.
The whole event on reimagining and a vision and a course of where we are going, right? I wrote down things like speed of trust.
Speed of trust. Yeah, get people to trust you faster. Thank you for donating. Lady Miter Saw, thank you so much. I appreciate it. A word salad of heavy metals, which, by the way, David here is the person that gave the idea for the heavy metal influence on this video. So David, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah. Reimagine equals reindoctrinate, in our opinion. But Brandy, are you so stoked about the donation soundbite? Has 0 kazoos?
That we only go at the speed that we're able to foster trust within like our community. And I really feel like we have a foundation where we all kind of have a trust for the movement that we're a part of. I wrote down things like we build people, right? Yeah, we're in the conversation of ketones and we get customers and that's how bonuses are paid and revenue grows and all those things. But at the end of the day, we build people.
Hey, Blake, revenue is not growing. It's down 30-some%. It's down $171 million according to Business for Home, a very pro MLM website. The ketones are not ketoning, my guy. The MLM is not MLMing. I mean, I guess you could say it is, considering the majority of people are ordering products and losing money. So I suppose the scam is working still. But yeah, revenue's not growing. And Blake, I know you know that because you probably have access to that information. But, go off about your sports quotes and the fourth quarter is make or break. What are you trying to tell us, Blake? What are you trying to tell us? I'm here for it.
And I'm reminded of Pruvit's mission that that's the mission of the company, to help people become the best versions of themselves. And I wrote down things like community and relationship.
And how do we measure that? How do we measure somebody becoming the best version of themselves? Oh, you don't. You know why? Because they keep moving the goalpost so that person never reaches the finish line. That person can never kick the field goal and get that football through the goalpost because it's constantly moving, if I may use some sports analogies here. There's no way to measure that. So when somebody says, well, how do I know if I've become the person that I'm supposed to be? It's you never reach it. You just have to keep going to the next event and the next event and buy the next product and buy the next certification. You have to continue to spend money. That's how Pruvit tells people to become the best version of themselves. Be a product of the product, get to all of the Pruvit events, buy all of the things. That's not how you become a better person or the best version of yourself. And if I may, I think working on becoming the best version of yourself requires self-accountability and possibly therapy to be able to talk with a professional to say, hey, I want to just become a better version of myself. Okay, well, let's talk about it. Tell me about your upbringing. Tell me about this. Tell me about that. You're not going to become the best version of yourself by joining a product-based pyramid scheme, something that statistically the majority of people lose money to be a part of for the community. That's not how this works. That's how Pruvit wants you to think it works, but that's not how it works.
Right. So those guys are timeless truths that are the epicenter of what we do. And when we get together at events like Catalyst, that is just the best opportunity to give everybody, someone that needs a recharge, someone that needs to be refilled up, or that brand new person that joins tomorrow, right? Because of the urgency we create today, those things. That's where they get connected to the vision. They get a chance to build the trust behind the heartbeat of the company, right? We get to really show what our community is really about.
Listen, I'm just going to say it like this. In my opinion, these are not people that should be trusted. The top of a multi-level marketing company should not be trusted.
It's the fastest way to give somebody the feeling of who we really are and the mission we're really on. So it's a challenge for all of you guys. Yeah, obviously plug in, get your recharge, fill your cup. But we got a week, which is a lot of time, to go mobilize with urgency, to put people in front of, right, Pruvit where we're at and experience that level to really create that surge for fourth quarter to go after our goals for 2024 and set the stage for 2025. So that's just my reminder. I want to transfer to you guys coming off kind of that perspective. Super excited. But yeah, like Brian said, I take off Thursday, fly very long flight. So I'll be spending time with some of our European community throughout the weekend as well, who I know is super fired up and gearing up for a really large event. So Pruvit mission is alive, expanding, growing into new territories, and it's an exciting time to be right a part of this community. Melissa, appreciate you and everything you stand for. Kick it back to you for anything else you want to round out with.
Thank you so much, Blake and Brian. Wow. I wrote down one thing and then I like started and then circled it 100 times. And it was what you just said about mobilize with urgency.
Melissa, see my notes from earlier, babes. See my notes from earlier. Okay. You don't need his approval. You don't need his validation. It's okay. Step away from the cult. Okay. All right.
See, and I would just really love to challenge every single person on this call to
I love this.
At the end of this call, spend a couple minutes to close your eyes and picture what it would look like and feel like for you to act with urgency in your business.
And get out of the cult. Close your eyes. If you're in Pruvit, if you're in an MLM, you're watching my channel, first of all, you're welcome. You can sit with us. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to picture, let me put my phone down. I want you to picture actual time freedom. I want you to picture what you would really like to do in your day. I want you to picture what you would like to spend your time doing. Are you somebody that likes to garden? Do you like to knit? Do you like to catch up on your favorite Netflix show? Which, by the way, what am I watching? The Love is Blind season 7, Weddings. I will be watching that with my husband. Yes. If you know, you know. What would you like to just, what would you like your everyday to look like? Because right now, typically, it probably looks like you're spending a lot of time trying to convince people to join your team in your business that's not your business. You probably spend a lot of time thinking about content creation and how can I word this differently so I get the interaction so that people start asking me in my inbox about these products or about how I make money. Wait, I don't make any money. And don't give me I work to get my products for free. You deserve to get paid for the work that you do. Period. So close your eyes and think about that. Close your eyes and think about what you want your day to actually look like when it's not consumed by a commercial cult trying to take advantage of every aspect of who you are as a human being, in my opinion. I will tell you, when you get away from all of that and you wake up the next morning after you have resigned and you're used to, okay, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do this. And you ask yourself, well, what do I want to do today? And your answer is whatever I want, aside from like your responsibilities, your job or children or just life in general. When you ask yourself what you want to do and your answer is, well, with the time that I have, whatever I want, that is a liberating thing, because so much time is spent thinking about how can I pitch this and how can I do this a different way. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you. Cats. My God. Thank you. We're going to play that again. I don't even know what I was saying. However, that's Cats. Thank you so much. That is huge. And that's just going to allow us to be able to get more ketones tested, which is amazing. That's freaking amazing. Wow. I guess what I'm trying to say is ask yourself what you're spending your time on and what you'd really like to be spending your time on. And thinking that Pruvit is going to be the way that you can do that in 3 to 5 years, 5 to 10 years, whatever time frame they're giving people nowadays, just know that that's not going to happen. Statistically, it's impossible. It's not going to happen. And now when you pair the power of the anti-MLM movement, talking about these companies specifically, exposing their compensation plans, their tactics and methods to try and recruit people, it's just not a winning formula. It doesn't make any sense. So get out of an MLM. Okay. You can sit with us. You can join the live chat. You can say, hey, if you want to. You can message me privately on Instagram. Yeah, that's what I want to say. That's so wild. Thank you so much, Cats.
Every day, because that truly is one of the ways to create momentum going, in this fourth quarter is the urgency, and people can feel that energy. People want to latch on to urgency, right? So I love that you said that. I'm definitely going to remember that going into this whole fourth quarter. We have a lot of fun things coming up in October. We have, did everyone see the belly burn challenge, right? I know we have a 5-day belly burn challenge going on, and we actually have someone that's going to kind of walk us through the hows and the whys and the whats of that challenge. But can we first just thank Brian and Blake for being on with us tonight, for sharing their wisdom with us tonight.
Is the wisdom in the room with us now? No. Cool.
We just appreciate you guys so much. And for what you do for our community, how much you love our community and love our industry, and do everything in your power to just absolutely take.
Oh, of course they've got to sell something. They've got to sell something to the distributors. Listen, it's $99. What do you get? Oh, you get the iFast transformation system, which is a pack for intermittent fasting. I wish I were making this up, but wait, there's more. You get a daily meal plan. Who made this meal plan? Are they qualified to make it? I just have some questions. Then you get a daily workout plan. Also, same question. Who made it? By the way, if you need a workout program, I might know somebody. And when I say know somebody, I mean, I can do that for you because I'm a certified personal trainer, baby. Let me know, message me, or go to my website. Either way, erinbees.com. So then you have a habit tracker along with online coaching and support. This is giving ClickFunnels. That's what this is giving. Let's see, $247 value for $99. And it looks like you get 5 of these intermittent fasting kits. 5 of them. Plus, get exclusive first access to Hot for the Holidays, which no doubt will be even more of the same products. Oh, but they're exclusive flavors, guys. They probably come with a different shaker cup. Stop.
Take care of us as a community. So we have the 5-day belly burn. Y'all, is this not the funnest thing, or is it? Like,
no, it's not.
I'm so excited about.
It's predatory. It's incorrect. It's scientifically incorrect. You cannot spot treat fat within the belly. The body shrinks the fat cells wherever it wants to do that. It's in control of that. If you're in a calorie deficit, for most people, not everybody, depending on medical history and things of that nature. Melissa, that's not how this works. Like at all.
This 5-day challenge. I know that if we all commit to, number one, doing the belly burn challenge ourselves, but
because you got to be a product of the product, right, Melissa? right? Yeah, you want them to order more and more and more product. Now, see my notes at the beginning of this live where I said my concern is the sheer amount of products that these people are taking on a daily basis. Have I tested all of the products, from Pruvit for heavy metals? No. But we can go back to reports all the way back to 2017, where the facility has tested higher levels, allegedly, of heavy metals where they are made. So there's also that out there on the internet. Behind MLM has that as well, I believe. So that is scary to me. They are asking their distributors to buy more and more product. We have the endless chain supply from the distributors, and that is alarming. However, think about if you're taking 5, 6, 7 of these products, what if, because I'm not stating this as a fact, what if all of those have small amounts of heavy metals in it? And we know that heavy metals accumulate in the body. That's terrifying. Magnify that by, weeks, months, years. Think about the people that have been drinking these products for 7 years. Bree, I'm talking to you, Mrs. I've researched Pruvit's ketones for 7 years. How have you researched a proprietary blend? It's impossible because you don't know exactly how much of each of those amounts that make up that blend are in the product. It's impossible to research those ingredients because it's a proprietary blend. What are you talking about? That's impossible. And also, on the whole Brie thing, there is no way a pediatrician approved your now 13-month-old daughter to be drinking Pruvit ketones. Did you tell him that you're giving her the caffeinated version? No. And by the way, who is this medical professional? Jenny Elizabeth? Brooke Porch, a nurse that also is a distributor in Pruvit, which that doesn't even make any sense. I'm sorry, nurses. Y'all are incredible humans. It makes no sense. I know, Bree, I know you think it makes sense in your brain. I know you're struggling with cognitive dissonance, in my opinion, because we're talking about your child that is sick and having symptoms that you're trying to figure out after having a medical emergency. I've been there. I understand what you're going through. This is not me attacking you. This is me saying, pay attention, ask some questions. Take that packet of ketones and put down your cult goggles for 1 second and take that packet to an actual pediatrician that's not a part of Pruvit. That's not, a doctor in Pruvit. And ask some questions. No doctor, in my opinion, is going to approve a proprietary blend product that has caffeine, 4,000% of vitamin B, and that amount of sodium. 910 milligrams of sodium, and you think a pediatrician is going to approve that? I don't think so. I don't buy it for 1 second.
Promoting the challenge and getting as many people into this challenge as possible, we will all be hitting our month goals in this first week. We just will, right? But this is such a fun way to market something that we've been doing consistently, but putting in.
What do you mean you've been doing this consistently? No, you haven't.
New spin on it so it feels new for people. It's an exciting way to, like Brian was saying earlier in the call, longevity.
We have a new member now, Cassandra. I'm going to give you a choice in this moment. Do we want the heavy metal sound or do we want Careless Whisper? Because I have not played Careless Whisper. It's not very metal tonight. So let me know in the comments what you would like to play. And I'll play it.
And vanity. People want to live longer. They want to feel better.
Okay, it's metal. I'm just going to say it right now. Metal.
And they want to look.
Welcome to the new members. Thank you so much, Cassandra. That is absolutely incredible. You know what? It's not metal, but I feel like we should play Careless Whisper anyways, because it's, I feel like we should. With the black lip, though, it's been a while. It's been a while. I had to do all of that. So y'all are amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you, Cassandra, for the gifted memberships, the super chat. Really freaking cool. Really freaking cool.
Better for as long as they possibly can. And so when we were thinking about the names for this challenge, we are like, well, what does everybody want? They want a thin, they want a thin midsection. They want a strong core. They want to feel good in their holiday outfits this year. And
Melissa, I mean this as disrespectfully as possible. Please stop. Not everybody wants to have a teeny tiny waist. Not everybody wants to be small. I hate this toxic diet culture so much. I hate it so much. And to be a woman, knowing the things that women have to deal with when it comes to toxic diet culture and the pressures that society has, to try and put us in a box, to look a certain way, to act a certain way, disrespectfully, no thank you. Oh, I hate it. Also, Little Misdiagnosed, thank you for being a member for 3 months. Keep telling your truth and the real truth. I will. Thank you so much. God, I hate it.
so we have the 5-day belly burn challenge coming up. I have Samantha Rose here. She's going to walk us through what this challenge means, what it's going to look like for us, how we can mobilize and act with urgency to get as many people plugged into this challenge as possible. So, Samantha Rose, are you here?
I am here. Hello.
Hi.
Great. Hi.
Hey, Samantha Rose, did you go on vacation with Aviram? I think it was Puerto Rico. I'm just asking.
Is anyone else fired up? I mean, I love what Brian said about you can only grow something to the extent that you believe it can.
The constant ego stroking of Brian by women. He does not care, in my opinion. He does not care. I'm just asking. Did she? Samantha Rose, did you? Did you go on vacation with Aviram and then you were kind of secretly hiding them in your stories, but y'all were in the same place at the same time at the beginning of this year? No? Maybe? I don't know. I'm asking. That's all I'm saying.
Grow. And I want to ask you guys, who here believes that they can commit to something for 5 days? Drop a 5 in the chat. If you believe.
Why are you talking to them like they are toddlers?
Believe that you can commit to something for 5 days, especially something that makes you healthy, right? And helps you.
Please define healthy, because drinking something that may or may not contain amounts of heavy metals in the products multiple times a day, allegedly, in my opinion, that's not healthy. No.
You burn that belly. All right. And the next thing I want to ask you guys is drop a 6 in the chat if you believe that you can invite and inspire somebody to do this with you for 5 days.
Hi, I'm going to say this with my whole chest, but promoters and Pruvit, you are not qualified to be helping anybody try to work through a calorie deficit. Period. Leave that to the professionals. Leave that to, registered dietitians and things of that nature. And set the ketones down. Okay? Step away from the cult. Take a second and breathe.
Who here can inspire someone to get healthy with them for 5 days? Hopefully everybody. And if not, that's okay. We're here to breathe some life and some belief into you and into your heart. All right. So this is going to be a game changer, not only for your customers, but also for your business. All right. And
it's not their business, Samantha Rose. You know why? Because one day when Pruvit decides to go to like an affiliate model or they close their doors altogether, the business owners are going to have no say in that. They're just going to be SOL, like many of the other distributors in the other companies that have shut down. Yeah. Or gone to an affiliate model.
campaign is specifically designed to be simple, to be effective, and to be easy to promote, easy to share, easy to invite people to. Okay. And whether you're attracting new customers or new affiliates through this opportunity, or just building your community as a whole and doing what Brian mentioned, creating that culture, the opportunities are endless. You can literally create culture around a 5-day belly burn. You can literally create an in-person community gathering, get together, daily walk.
You know what? You can do that without trying to pitch a pyramid scheme or a proprietary blend multi-level marketing company's product, without preying on people's vulnerabilities. You know, you can put a walking group together. You can put a community together without trying to prey on them financially. Yeah, you can do that. I know it's a wild take, Samantha Rose, something you're probably not familiar with, but you should try it. Anyways, yeah, when I see things like a 5-day belly burn, or what was it Kelsey Ray was doing? A 15-day burn camp. What happens on day 16? You just go back to eating how you were. When you guys see these things as a personal trainer, you really should ask that question. If you're contemplating, just in my opinion, if you're contemplating, oh, maybe I'll try this 10-day challenge, and somebody's pitching you a thing, you should ask them what happens the following day. If it's, oh, you have to buy more product, or, oh, you have to buy this product and then you'll get this course, that should be a red flag. That 100%.
Zoom, meetup, anything, right? Around this, it's only 5 days, right? So this is a really simple way to create something. So I challenge you guys to be very creative with this and think outside of the box. What is something that you haven't done before, or maybe you have done it before, but what is something that you haven't done before that you can really do to take this to the next level? It's 5 days. All of you guys in that chat said you could commit to something for 5 days. So what can you commit to that not only is you committing to this health journey for 5 days, not only is it committing to inviting people, but what can you commit to that brings people together for 5 days, even if it's just a group chat? That's what I'm doing to start. I'm definitely going to have a group chat, but I'm also finding ways to get together with people in my community. So I wanted to throw that out there before I just started throwing all this magic at you. All right. But we're going to walk through why you need to go all in on this campaign, how you're going to do it, why it's important, and all the things. So you're going to come off the Zoom fired up with clarity. And then we have a bunch of calls for the rest of the week set up to help you set up for success. Okay. So let's talk about the why. All right. This is the big picture. Like, why are we doing this? Right? Why are we going to go all in? Well, besides what I just mentioned,
because it's the fourth quarter and the game's on the line, Samantha. Didn't you hear what Blake said?
It's easy. It's low commitment offer for people to buy in. It's really easy for people to join you for something for 5 days. All right. And it's designed to pull people in. Belly fat is a
Did y'all hear that? It's designed to pull people in. What are we pulling people into, Samantha? A commercial cult? Because that tracks. I don't feel like you meant it like that, but when they say the quiet parts out loud like that, I really do enjoy it thoroughly. It makes me want to like belly laugh. You know, it's like being on the couch and the weather is cool and the trees have changed colors, and you're under your favorite blanket, catching up on your favorite Netflix show. You have your favorite snack and your favorite drink, you know, and you're like, oh man, this is just an amazing Saturday afternoon. That is the feeling I get when these people say the quiet part out loud, like Samantha Rose here just did. It's designed to bring them in. Yeah, bring them into a commercial cult, in my opinion.
Universal pain point, and almost everyone struggles with it. Almost everybody struggles with that, right? So this is something that we have a solution.
You are not qualified to be helping people with burning belly fat. Just say no to MLMs, kids. I mean that like to be funny, not like you guys are children. Y'all are intelligent human beings, and I appreciate you being here.
Solution for so many people, and this program gives you something really simple to offer to get people results fast. All right. And when people see results, I don't know, drop a 7 in the chat if you're results driven. Like, do you get motivated when you see results off of something, especially fast results? I love fast results.
Fast results statistically don't stick around, especially when we're talking about fat loss, weight loss. If you are getting quick results, there's a reason why when you go to the doctor, they're like, have you experienced any, weight gain in the last, since we've seen you last, or weight loss since we've seen you last? Or they weigh you and they're like, hey, hang on a second, you've lost a significant amount of weight. Have you been trying to do that? And there's a reason that those questions are asked. So, oh man.
Results. Every time I like commit to something and I see results, it inspires me to keep going. Look at all the 7s, right? So we can all relate. We're all in the same boat. It's not just us weirdos on here that feel that way. I promise you, there's so many people in the—
What is your favorite kind of pie? Because pie sounds really good. Like really good. Tell me your favorite kind of pie.
The rest of the world that feel that way too. So just know and feel that with certainty and confidence. If you feel confident and you feel excited when you see results, there's other people out there that are going to do that. And you have the opportunity to offer this to somebody. Okay. So it's going to give people simple results. And when people see results, they want more. And that's where you get to upsell and you get to talk about our other products and you get to inspire people to join you on more and more and more. And I don't know if we've mentioned this yet, but we are going to offer something that's even more throughout this journey with this 5-day belly burn. We're going to piggyback and lily pad into a bigger, more ultimate transformation to create longer term customers, longer term results, longer term structure, and longer term support within our community, and maybe even an affiliate, right? Maybe people will be so inspired by these results that they're going to want to join and share this with their friends and family and community too. But here's the key. It's not just about the sale. Like Brian mentioned, like Blake mentioned, this is about creating relationships, creating community. And with this campaign, not only are you going to provide the solution, right? But you're also going to be opening the doors to these deeper conversations about health, about our community, about the Catalyst event that you just came off of, right? Because we're starting this on the 14th. You're going to be coming right out of Catalyst. You get to share this fire, inspire people to join us for any of our other events in the future, and our community, right? Drop an 8 in the chat if you absolutely love our community. Like if you—
Has she taken a breath? Samantha Rose, are you okay? What is happening?
Are the person that's like, I am obsessed with the Pruvit community. Drop a 9 in the chat if the Pruvit community has literally changed your life in some way, shape, or form. Like, even if it's just one thing, and like your family, and you're like, oh my God. And you sometimes get so excited that you verbally vomit all over people because you love it so much and it's changed your life. All right. Not just me. Right. So that means—
I love how she's like flexing her shoulders and her traps there. I don't know if you guys saw that, but she was like, listen, I can do that too, Samantha Rose. I think we should pick our second product to get tested. Our first product that I hate the bag noises with the mic. Oh, this is the first one. This is the product that was marketed to children. This is the first one that's going to be sent. I'm just going to grab one of the flavors and send it. The packets are like this. I probably shouldn't have picked the yellow one to show you guys. Here, there's the purple one. So it'll look like this. This was marketed to children or for children. I don't even think it's available anymore, which I find really interesting. I don't think it is. So that's the first product. We have raised enough. I'm pretty sure we've raised enough to do, 2 products, I would say. If you would like to donate, you're watching the replay or you're here on the live stream, and you're able to financially contribute if you want. Click the pinned comment in the live chat. And you can donate to the Ko-Fi. everything is going to be transparent. But I think we should pick a second product. What do y'all think? My shoulder. Oh, my shoulders are bigger than hers and prettier. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. That is quite the compliment. I do work hard on my shoulders, actually on everything. Thanks. Thanks, Susan. I saw you texted me, by the way. I'll get back to you. Let's pick our next product. Okay. We're going to do option 1, 2, or 3. Option 1, Radline. This is the blue, or yeah, this is the second product. Option 1, blue raspberry Radline. Why do I want to have this tested? This is the product that Courtney Shepherd drinks all the time. Apparently it has creatine in it and a little bit of caffeine. So option 1. Option 2, Keto Kick. This is a Neuro Chill. It's supposed to allegedly help manage your nervous system. Yeah. And this is cherry flavored and caffeine free. This is option 2. Okay. Option 1 is Radline. Option 2, Keto Kick. Option 3. This is what we see Kelsey Ray drinking all the time. Yeah. Along with Black Label. This is option 3. This is Keto Up. This is what they say is instant ketosis. I cringe that I used to say that as well. You know what? You know what helps regulate your nervous system? Not being in an MLM anymore. You know what? There's no truer statement. Okay, so I see a lot of, let me look here. I don't know. I'm seeing some mixed reviews. I'm seeing several people say a newer product. I'm seeing several votes for Keto Up, which is number 3. Oh, this is a little bit mixed. I wish I could do a poll. I don't know how to do that. I'm going to watch the comments and then we'll go from there.
There's other people out there that want this too, but they don't even know it exists unless
Same.
we invite them into it, unless we share it with them. So this 5-day belly burn is literally going to give you the opportunity to talk about our other products, our other ultimate transformation systems, our other events, our other everything. Okay. This is just that gateway that opens up for this conversation. So it's a win-win.
It's giving gateway drug. In my opinion, it's giving gateway. All right. Wow. Oh, I have to go to the back end view in YouTube, not through StreamYard. Oh, I don't. Okay. You have to go to the back end and view in YouTube. Okay. I think I can do that. Let me try this because that would make it easier for this. Hey, sis. What'd you get? Is that Embry Riddle?
No, New Mexico. Embry Riddle wasn't there. I didn't see them.
Oh, really? Okay.
It
I'm
says
still
Atlanta.
I'm still live.
Well, can I tell you this real quick?
Yeah.
They have one in Cruces,
Yeah, NMSU Las Cruces.
which is an hour from Grandma.
Yeah.
And on top of that, hold on, I'm gonna show you this because I didn't know this. They can hear too. It might help someone.
Okay.
So there's New Mexico, and you see these lined ones here.
Yeah.
That's
Somebody's feeding the cats.
that's the Western undergraduate.
Sorry, guys. One moment. It's the what?
Western undergraduate out of state tuition discount.
Uh-huh.
So the standard would be $26,000 a year, but with this, it's $11,000. And then if I apply right now before November 1st, I also get additional scholarships, and I'd be looking at like less than $1,000 per year.
They have a campus.
8,000.
They have a campus where Grandma lives.
Is that
That's where I went.
New Mexico State?
Yeah. NMSU. We'll talk about it after.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just gonna apply to this for the hell of it, unless I have to pay. Also,
Okay.
this lady, we were literally about to get in the car to come home, and she was like, She's like one of the workers that were going to the college fair. Like she had like a school shirt on. And she's like, oh, you guys are coming out? And we were like, yeah. And she's like, are there good colleges in there? And we were like, yeah, there are. And she said, did you get waivers? And we were like, what are you talking about? And she was like, if you ask the people at these college fairs for a waiver, they give you a waiver so you don't have to pay for your college applications. She said, and if you have their contact information, you can literally just email them and they'll send it to you. But they don't tell you that because obviously they don't want to lose the money.
Everybody's cheering you on. They say they're proud of you.
Yeah.
Chelsea said, get those scholarships, Mia.
I'm sweating.
Same.
I'm out of breath from talking.
I'll talk to you after. I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh, I was going into the back end. Okay. Hold on. Oh, DC, I can be taught. Okay, pick the next product. Oh, this is exciting to be. I love when DC teaches me something new. Pick the next product to be tested. Okay, so first one is Radline, Blue Raz. Then we have Keto Kick in Cherry. And then final option, Keto Up Root Beer Float. Look at me. That's exciting. Okay. Can you guys see it? Oh, that's exciting. Thanks, DC, for showing that to me, for telling me. I know. I love it. Thank you so much. I have learned so much from DC, you guys. It's nuts. If you have not subscribed to her channel, you absolutely should do that right now. Click on her name, go to her channel, and then come back. Okay.
And for both you and the people that you bring in, I promise you we are going to bring the fire with everything that has to do with this campaign. And let's talk a little bit about the how. Like, how are we going to do this? What are we going to do? Sounds easy, right? Like, okay, we'll start over on the numbers. Well, let's just drop a 10 in the chat. Melissa's laughing. Are you laughing at me? Are you laughing with me?
We're definitely laughing at you.
Drop a 10 in the chat if you love systems like me. And if you love when we just provide you with all the tools and all the resources and all the scripts and you're like, I feel so much more excited and so prepared. Oh, look at that. Amy has like this blue 10. I love that 10. And there's fire hearts. People are obsessed.
I'm sorry. Weren't ketones supposed to help with focus or something? Because what's happening? Also, let's see what the poll is saying. Oh my God, we've got 51%, 52% is saying Radline Blue Raz. I'm going to give a couple more minutes and then I'll close that poll. Look at me go. That's very exciting. I love learning new stuff. That's cool.
Okay, that's how I am too. It makes me excited. So we've done all the heavy lifting for you. We have access to, or you're going to have access to scripts and post ideas and real ideas and live ideas and language and images
and trending audios so that everybody posts the same things using the same audios, thinking that it's going to be marketing that stands out from everybody else. Meanwhile, it's all the same. It's all promoters using the same language, as she just said, doing the same things, showing the same products, using the same hashtags, using the same trending audios.
And all the things, right? Because we have proven things that work. And if they're working for one person, they're working for you, they're working for me, they're working for Melissa, they're working for everyone. And we're going to share that with you. We don't gatekeep and prove it. Or
define working. Let me see the engagement rate. Let me see the average number of comments. Let's start with your CEO. Yikes.
Right? We're here to share. Sharing is caring. But here's the trick. Authenticity is everything. So of course, you're always going to want to make things on your own. We're here to inspire you and provide you with the tools and resources to make you feel certain and confident in sharing.
Here's a wild thought. 1, get out of a multi-level market or get out of the multi-level marketing company. And 2, hire somebody that can actually help you with social media. Like, I don't know, a social media manager. That's wild. Hire somebody that actually does that can point you in the right direction. Yeah. Instead of, taking advice from somebody in MLM that's going to teach you watered down, old, tired, stale marketing tactics that are not working. You know what I'm saying?
This super simple 5-day belly burn system. All right. So people will connect with real stories. I encourage you guys, share your real story, share your real excitement, go put yourself out there as much as physically possible. Like, I give you permission to be excited. I want you to think about.
You can keep your permission. Because no, thank you. Also, let's see if we can get to 100 votes on that poll. We're at 69 votes right now. Let's see if we can get to 100. At 100, I'll end the poll and we'll pick the next product. Okay?
How this program could make a difference for you personally. Share that. Okay? Whether it's the system itself, how it's fitting into your own goals, how it can help someone, how it has already helped someone. Remember, a lot of you guys have already done a 5-day iFast, but this is like the 5-day iFast on steroids because we have more excitement, more tools, more resources, a whole Facebook group around this, coaches, all the things. So this is something that we've actually never done before. We've never done anything like this. And you guys get to be a part of the first round of people who are bringing this in. This is huge. And I want you guys to take ownership of that. And no matter how this system fits in to what you're doing, I encourage you guys, post stories, send messages. We have an activity call tomorrow that hasn't been announced. Well, I think it has, but we have an
activity call. What do you mean? Like a working Zoom where they tell you what to post, what to do? Is that very, very boss babe of y'all? Remember how Blake was like, we're just so different. That's why he went to a DSN meeting to find out how different Pruvit is from everybody else. Meanwhile, they are down $171 million. You're so different, Blake. You're so different.
Call tomorrow that's going to literally give you all the things. So I'm not going to go into that, but just know that is how you're going to get this out there. I want you guys to walk in certainty, knowing that you have all the tools and resources that you need. So drop an 11 in the chat if you are certain and you believe that you can commit and you can invite people to join you for 5 days.
Hey, Samantha Rose, this training is trash. I need you to pause and catch your breath. Maybe plan ahead, put some notes together on, things that you want to cover instead of just hype. Because I never used to take notes because what are they saying? It's just hype to re-indoctrinate people. Yeah, they're down $171 million, according to Business for Home. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Into this magical, amazing campaign. Okay. All right.
Magical,
hopefully
amazing.
Everybody's typing an 11. I would love to just see one, because that's kind of how excited I get when people ask me to drop numbers. I'm like 11, more like 1,111,11,011. All right.
Is that a soundbite? Could that be a Samantha Rose sound?
So anyways, the what? I'll keep it quick. So one of the key components of this campaign is that new exclusive the one and only Facebook group. All right. And people that are participating in this program are the only people that are going to be a part of this Facebook group. Wait.
Y'all are starting a new Facebook group? That's very interesting. Now, why would they be doing that? Huh. Fascinating. A new Facebook group. I've never seen Pruvit do that. They've always used the same old tired lack of interaction groups. So interesting.
Nobody else is allowed to come in it. This is exclusive. This is an actual private Facebook group. All right. So I can't stress enough how powerful this tool is for building your business, for building exclusivity, for building trust, for building all the things. Ooh, Maureen, 11:11. That's my favorite time. Anyone else a numbers person? I'm such a numbers person. I digress. All right. Facebook groups will provide this like sense of community and accountability and urgency, exclusivity. We want to create that for people. We don't just want to like throw them into this Facebook group that's got 5 million quadrillion people. This is like a special Facebook group just for them. And we're going to go live every day. It's going to be super structured, full of value, tons of guides, meal plan, workout plans. Like how many of you guys, drop a 12 in the chat if you have customers that ask you for a meal plan. Drop a 12 in the chat if you have customers that ask you for a workout plan. Drop a 12 in the chat for customers who might ask you like a bunch of questions about nutrition and you're like, oh, I wish I had a coach to like teach them all of this because I'm not fully certain about all of it. Well, one, I highly recommend you go get certified because it'll teach you a lot. But two, this Facebook group is going to provide that for your people. So you get to really just plug people into what you're doing and allow the.
She is not sped up. Nope. She's not sped up. Oh, Summer Slim Down had their own group too. That's interesting. Let's see. We're at 84 votes, guys. We need 60 more votes, and then I'll close the poll, and we'll pick the next product to be sent to the lab to be tested for heavy metals. I'm very excited about that. Y'all are incredible. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, contributing. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for the super chats. This has been amazing.
Community to serve the people that you're inviting. Okay, so. It's going to create FOMO for people who are not a part of it. Like they want to be a part of something private. Who doesn't want to be a part of a private group? Sheesh. All right. So beyond the group keeps people engaged, but they're more likely to stay committed when they see other people in the same boat. And we're going to be sharing wins and transformations and goals and all kinds of things. So they're going to see other people finding success. They're going to hear from other people that are winning and that are utilizing these other products that are doing all the things. And this is going to build momentum. And remember that momentum is going to create retention and repeat customers and potential.
Let's see your retention rate, Samantha Rose. Trying to see something. Let's see the percentage of people that reorder. I would love to see that. We're at 89 votes, by the way.
Affiliates to join you that want to share this too. All right. So this is where you get to foster these relationships. This is where you get to spend time and build trust with your customers. You get to create engagement and you get to create long-term opportunities. All right. So people have frustration with belly fat. People are in a time crunch. The holidays are coming up. All right. This is a 5-day program. It's short. It's doable. People.
And after the 5 days, if they start consuming the same amount of calories or more calories as before the 5-day belly burn, which I'm sure has some sort of a component where they are manipulating caloric intake, they're just going to gain that back. I hate this.
I want community so bad. Look at how many people above love our community. We have a community that's so special.
I love how she keeps flexing her shoulders. Look at me, guys. Look at my shoulders.
We have so many things that are so special. So drop a 13 in the chat if you feel that you could do a little bit better at sharing our community.
It's giving Optavia. That's what this is giving for me. Becca says, is there a guilt trip if people don't do the plan over the holidays? Yeah. Yeah, gain it back and more. Yep. It's ridiculous.
And sharing what we have. Drop a 13 in the chat if you are committed to share.
How many are they dropping in the chat? I mean, I know I've asked you to do 1, 2, and 3 each time we voted for ketone products to be tested.
Sharing this 5-day belly burn. And if you are excited as I am,
I'm getting myself to a social security card.
Okay.
I'm just
I encourage
applying for all of it because I think she said it's no cost. So
Okay.
I would only go out there if I got like a full ride,
All right.
like 100% free.
Uh-huh. Little out-of-state college.
Why are you being judgy?
Why am I being what?
Why are you being judgy?
I'm not being judgy.
What's the tone?
What is your tone, ma'am? I'm the adult in the room. What are you doing? She just stuck her foot out.
you guys to all be on this activity call
No, apply, babes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
tomorrow. Because all of you guys who put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, basically just opted in to being on this call. Because if you are this excited and you are this committed and you
Except that's not opting into a call. That's not how that works.
believe, then you want these activities, you want these tools, you want these resources, and you want to commit. Because listen, if you spend the next week or two until the 14th, run until the 14th, until the day we start, I promise you, you are not going to recognize your business, because this is such a simple way to get people in. It's 5 days.
It is very genetic. And my mom is coming on Friday, and I'll see if she wants to. I don't know if she will want to, but next Wednesday, maybe I can have her say hello to everybody, and you guys can freak out at how alike we look, how much I look like her. It's pretty wild. We'll see. She may not want to, and I will absolutely respect that. But yeah.
It's $99. It's the cheapest this has ever been. There's literally no excuses. All right. So make sure you're on at 7 p.m. We have everything that you need. We got you. You got the system. You're good. Just trust the process, plug in, do all the things, run as fast as you can. All right. And yes, Trish, let's go. Yes.
We have 98
all right.
votes.
Drop a 14 if you're all in. Let's go. All right, Melissa, it's your turn. Back to you.
Thank God that's over.
I'm laughing with you, Samantha. I don't know what Samantha just said, but it doesn't even matter.
But it does matter. If you're going to call it a training, it actually does matter what you're saying. You should be organized. People should be able to write down, okay, I'm going to implement this from the training. So it does matter, Melissa. That is embarrassing. I don't even know what she said. Neither does she. I guarantee you Samantha Rose after this was like, I have no idea what I said. I just was really hyped. Because that's all that was.
Because the urgency and excitement and energy
99
in which
votes.
she said it, I'm like, I don't know where we're going or what we're doing.
100 votes. All right. It is Radline Blue Raspberry. So that will be the next ketone in the package that I send once all of this closes. So I'm going to set that to the side. That is amazing. Let me close this poll. And the poll, thank you to all 101 people that voted. That's really exciting. Very, very cool. Thanks, guys.
But I'm in. Like, did you guys feel like that too? I need to compose myself. So let's break this down a little bit. So what do we know? We know that the Belly Burn Challenge starts on October 14th. Okay. We know that it's going to be in a brand new Facebook group. As you start to sell the Belly Burn Challenge, which is the iFast, you are just going to want to communicate to your customers. Stay on the lookout for an email from Pruvit with the link to the Facebook group where the challenge is, okay? So that's something else you can make sure that you communicate. The iFast, it is on sale for $99 right now until the 6th, okay? So write that down, until the 6th. So we have from today until the 6th to get that into people's hands at a discount. We also want to make sure we get that in their hands in enough time, so people have enough time for it to get shipped to them so that they have it for the start of our challenge. That's why it's on sale for the first part of this month, for the first week. All right. So those are things that we know. We also know that in the Belly Burn Challenge, there's going to be a 5-day meal guide that people get. There's going to be daily workouts that people get. There's going to be a tracker that people get access to. And we're going to have the Facebook group with additional resources, value being poured into people. We're going to use that group.
Wow, that sounds so different than anything you've ever done in any other group, Melissa. I wonder if you will have the same lack of interaction on these daily lives as you do in the other groups.
And we're going to promote the ultimate transformation system so that
guys, Luna is here. Hello, ma'am. Did you get up from your little cat bed? What are you doing? Would you like to say hi? Where are you going? Oh, hi. Come here. Oh, you didn't run from me. You must have been ready for some loves, huh? I promise to never pour into you, Luna. Okay. I will never do that. All right? Let's give the people what they want. She gets real close. This was a perfect time for a little floof break. Got to get the toe beans in there. Are you looking at my lipstick? Is that true? She's done. She said, I don't know about this black lipstick. It's a little much, Mom. Okay. She was done. She kept looking at my lipstick like, what?
Our challengers know exactly the steps to take to continue their journey. So we're making this process very simple for you to reach your goals. We're setting our whole community up for success with this challenge. Some other things to note. Keep an eye out for your Pruvit Pulse app. There's a sizzle video that you could share with people who are interested. Someone says, I want to try it. I want to do it. I want more info. There's a sizzle video that you could share with them. Shout out to Mandy for creating an awesome marketing guide.
Mandy, did you get paid for that? Or are you a promoter in Pruvit and you did that work for free, which I know that they're kind of a fan of, in my opinion. Yeah, make all the marketing and we're not going to pay you. Meanwhile, they have a whole marketing department, or used to. Maybe they don't anymore, but.
Keep an eye out for Pulse.
A sizzle video is a short video that is, the point of it is to draw interest. When somebody says, oh, hey, what is this 5-day belly burn? What is this thing? Oh, can I send you a quick video? And it's a short video that kind of explains it, but creates space for more questions to be asked to get back to the promoter. That's essentially what that is. Yeah.
That's coming to you. We have the Pruvit Boards app with
Stop. They're using the Boards app now. Are you serious? That's embarrassing. The Boards app. Wow, Blake, y'all are so different.
a 5-day belly burn folder with all of the tools and resources that will be available to you there. Then we have 2 additional calls this week. We have the action hour call tomorrow night. So someone is going to walk you through steps and actions to take to help you promote this challenge. And then on Thursday, we have the guest call. So for those who are interested in learning more about the challenge, they'll have the opportunity to come onto the call on Thursday and learn information, and you'll have that call available to share with people.
Is that an opportunity call? Because I bet you it is.
When they say, tell me more about the belly burn challenge. And Pruvit HQ just dropped the sizzle video in the chat so you guys can take a look at that.
If you guys have the sizzle video, feel free to send it to me. I would love to roast it.
So if you're excited, if you're ready, if you're committed to doing the belly burn challenge and promoting the belly burn challenge, say, I'm committed in the chat. And then here's what I want you to do. I want you to set a goal. I want you to set a goal for yourself. How many new people are you going to get into the belly burn challenge? And maybe how many existing customers are you going to get? Because
Zero. Hopefully I prevent people from getting new customers or new promoters. That's the goal.
This is a fun one. I have a fun announcement. For certified coaches, there is going to be a giveaway. There's going to be a giveaway. There's going to be
certified coaches, people that have bought the course. That's what she's talking about. You paid the $998 and now you're a certified coach. So there's a special giveaway for you guys. They always have to have a pay to play feature. Pruvit is notorious for that. Oh, if you spend this, if you grab this pack, if you do this, if you do that, you spend this amount of money, then you're going to get this special training or you're going to get access to exclusive flavors. There's always a pay to play aspect with this company.
You're going to be able to win prizes. All right. Who wants to win prizes? Say me in the chat. I love prizes. So
Imagine offering prizes to people that you are saying they're business owners. They're the CEOs of their business, and saying, oh, how many of you like prizes? Do you like prizes? Do you like giveaways? Yeah, we're going to do a giveaway. In order to get that or to be entered, you're going to have to buy X, Y, and Z. You're going to have to make sure you pay the $9.98 for the K-Talk course. I can't even say that and be serious. Who came up with that, Brian? Because I know it wasn't you. I know it was not you. Who came up with K-Talk? Nick Martinez? Was it you? Nick? Because it's not good. Okay. It's quite embarrassing.
This information will come out in a flyer. But there's going to be an opportunity to win some Pruvit products.
Wow.
Some shaker bottles.
Wow. So, people that are in the company are going to have a chance to win more products for buying in to have a chance to win more products.
Some ketones, some swag bucks.
Oh,
all
my
right?
God.
Who loves winning prizes? So as a certified coach, you're going to have access to prizes for getting people new and existing into the.
I'm going to pause this so Melissa can gather her thoughts, because, I too sometimes have trouble with words. I get it. She maybe needs to eat something. I don't know. Maybe she's tired. Maybe the ketones are not ketoning. However, we have a new donators. Problems with words. Here we go. Little Miss Lulu. Yeah. Thank you so much. I think that sound effect's going to have to stick around.
Challenge. So new customers will be a certain number of points. Existing customers will be a certain number of points. And the points that you accrue earn you a prize. The top 25, the top 10 will get certain different prizes. So we're going to have some fun with this. So I'm excited. This is literally going to set you up for success in the month of October. This is how we create urgency. This is how we create momentum in the fourth quarter. And this isn't the only thing coming this.
The game is on the line, guys. The game is on the line. I can't even.
Month. I'm not giving any secrets away, but I do think that there might be some fun flavors coming this month too. And I don't know what they are, so I'm not telling you, but just
some fun new flavors that are old flavors, just rebranded. New labels, different name.
Wait, it's going to be a great month, you guys. It's going to be an awesome month. So if you're ready to have.
How did this age for you, Melissa? How's your month going? Numbers still down?
An incredible month. It starts now. It starts with your mindset. It starts with your commitment. It starts with your decision to have a good month. It starts with writing down your goal, telling someone your goal, committing to going after the goal and taking the action. Regardless of the outcomes, you're going to take action in your business every single day. And you're going to be proud of yourself at the end of the month, regardless of what happens. If you committed to your action and you took the action, we will have lots to celebrate at the end of October. So I think that's a wrap. Let me look at my notes.
I'm sorry, what? You have notes for this? This was with notes?
I think that's a wrap. I think that felt good. I think 50 minutes is perfect. I love you all. You're incredible. Let's go have an awesome month. And I'll see you on the action call tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. See you guys.
Okay, goodbye. That was a lot. We did it though. And I think we definitely deserve the "we did it" sound effect. Where is it? I should have moved it to the beginning or to the top. Oh my God. Okay, I can't find it. Anyways, that was a wild ride. Let's give an update real quick on the, I'm sorry, what? This says 61%. This says that we tonight, in the last 2 hours, 35 minutes, and 40 seconds have raised 61% of the $13.50. We've raised $823.50, not including the super chats, not included the memberships, the AdSense from this. It's not including my personal contribution, the silent contributor or donor, I guess is how I should say that. I don't know. We are going to be able to, if we can get all 4 of these products tested, I'm going to be very excited, because these 4, meaning Keto Nat Light, Radline, Keto Kick, and Keto Up, the root beer float one, if we can get all of these tested, that is so exciting. So y'all are amazing. Thank you so much for this. Thank you for every like, every comment, every share, every super chat, every membership anniversary, every view. That is how you can help me move this forward. I'm going to say how Pruvit says, how we can move forward faster. Yeah. And get as many products tested as possible this time around. I know it's been about a year since I've had these tested, and it took me a while to say, I'm ready to do this and I'm ready to do this now. And it really just kind of hit me in the last couple of days. So thank you guys for, yeah, it jumped in the last 20 minutes from 46 to 61. Like, I don't understand. So that's absolutely incredible. Let's leave this live stream with this comment right here. Lawrence says, we capitalize momentum in urgency. Brian Underwood, write that down. That's how you do it. Anyways, are we going to have another live to donate? We definitely can. I haven't planned that far ahead of time. As far as videos that are coming up tomorrow, I have I don't remember what MLM she is. Or Friday, excuse me. I don't remember what MLM she's in. Members will have that video tomorrow afternoon, by the way. But it was a YouTube algorithm video that was sent my way, and she is nasty. So just prepare yourself for that. On Monday, what do I have on Monday? Hold, please. Let me go to my folder so I can tell you what's coming up. How many of you have wanted me to cover Christine Dwyer? Dwyer, is that how you say her last name? From Body, that has now joined Melaleuca, which is an MLM in my opinion. Melaleuca, MLM. Okay. And also, what is the fat loss fast? I don't remember. There's another company that she's a part of that I'm researching. So that is coming. And then I have a Doug Wood video coming. Doug Wood is in Optavia. So that's going to be the following Friday, not this Friday, next Friday. And somebody sent me a video, and he's admitting to bonus buying to maintain his rank. Video, sound, it's fantastic. It's a short video, but I cannot wait for you guys to see it. There will be a live stream next Wednesday as well. So that is what is coming up. Again, thank you guys for being here, and thank you for everything. Whether you just watched quietly or, you played full out. This has been amazing. Please make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me get the word out for free for people to not join these companies. And also, it's going to get the fundraiser information out there as well. I did put up a reel today, both on Instagram, and then I did a TikTok video where I was talking about this live stream. If you feel comfortable sharing, duetting, whatever you feel comfortable doing, please do so that I can continue to get the word out, so that we can get as many products as possible tested for heavy metals. That's the goal. So, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. And I am going to go have some dinner, say hi to my husband. And I have some more postcards that I have to write, because I'm sending postcards to the swing states to encourage them to encourage their family and friends to also vote. So please go out and vote, vote.org for more information. And I'll see you guys right here on Friday. Yeah. This was a blast. There it is. Okay. Bye, everybody.